Pedigrees don't normally breed winners, but results. Marathon Gold won 2 gold medals. Best long distance pigeon in South Africa. That particular bird was rated 5th best bird in the world. Good morning to all my fellow pigeon fanciers. This is the second time around for me to do a little interview. Once again, because of this unique family of pigeons that I've developed over many years. In fact, I've been racing them for 53 years. This year, 54 years, with numerous winners, more than 500 club wins, federations. And I just want to share some wonderful pigeons with you guys because they're unique. I've bred them to perfection, especially to win on the longer distance, which I've done many times for various fanciers in South Africa and myself. Here we have a typical example. Winners breed winners, and that I firmly believe in. Pedigrees don't normally breed winners, but results show their true colors and the offspring that they breed. Here we have a Leuchamka winner. I clocked her early hours of the morning, the second day, after a disastrous race, which she won by a large margin. And then I want to share one of her babies with you, just to show you a true to type example of what great pigeons do. This is Leuchamka Queen, also a double winner, and as I said, won the longest race, being Leuchamka, for me early hours the second day. I'm going to just share with you one of her daughters, and many more of her offspring have really excelled and have made myself extremely proud. Just to prove what my statement was earlier with regard to long distance pigeons breeding unbelievably racing pigeons. The Leuchamka hen, this is one of her daughters that I raced 2024, the last season, carries one of my expensive rings. What a phenomenal pigeon. She was one of the better birds in the club and in the federation, and I have huge expectations from her this year as a 2-year-old, because this family are slow developers, but they excel as 2- and 3-year-old pigeons. The best pacers that one can really find amongst pigeon racing. I've won Leuchamka. In my previous interview, I said many times, in fact 15-16 years in succession. The same with Maatjiesfontein, when that was still part and parcel of our program. But the cherry on top is where I disposed of a pair of birds that went down to Cape Town, and RMG Lofts raced extremely well. They had one particular great pigeon that made huge impact in Cape Town and a great name for themselves. The pigeon called Marathon Gold won 2 big races, the one being 1,000 kilometers and the second one, the ultra distance, 1,200 kilometers into Cape Town. That particular bird was the best long distance pigeon in the federated board, and the results then went to Sanpo, where Marathon Gold won 2 gold medals. best long distance pigeon in South Africa. It won 1,000 kilometers, as I said earlier on, and then of course the ultra long distance 1,200 kilometers. That particular result was then sent to the world governing body, and that particular bird was rated 5th best bird in the world. Again, just goes to show the quality, the determination of this unique family of birds, which I've perfected over the years. Wherever they go, they win, and they make long distance racing an absolute pleasure. The past season, 2024, I actually, because of various ill reasons, I sat out 5 weeks, missed out 15 races, but my birds were phenomenal. When I started racing again, achievements galore, and they've carried me through the season with a green and gold flag unbelievably well. We've just started our season now. I have huge hopes. I sent birds in peak condition, and I'm sure you guys will be exposed to another interview soon with my result. I've always maintained a policy in my loft. I dispose of the good pigeons, and I only keep the very best. And that is what I breed, winner to winner. So I'm not too phased with pedigrees. I believe pedigrees don't win races, but the results on a sheet shows what the birds are capable of doing and enhance one's breeding for years to come. I mix my own pigeon food. I toss the birds. I keep them healthy. As I said earlier in the previous interview, you don't get a win from out of a bottle. Keep your birds healthy. Keep them flying, and keep them well nutritional food, and this game then becomes a pleasure, and it's not too difficult. Good pigeons make of you a good fancier, not the other way around. Seeing that the sport throughout the world is actually taking a bit of a dip, not too many new people coming in, but if you want to make a success, go and visit the top fancier in your area. Pick his brain and get some of his birds to start with. Go and buy youngsters, not necessarily stock pigeons, and let those birds adapt to your way of thinking, your way of training, and it's a shortcut to success. All right, just to get back to the new season, I've always been a threat, and I don't take racing as a too easy. I put a lot of effort in, and my results prove it, and you guys can watch out for me this year and see what the results are at the end of the season. I just want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you for the interview. It's only a pleasure having you guys here, and I'm happy to have shared some of my highlights, and I hope you can portray and implement it in your own lofts. Good luck to everyone.